I'm just waiting for my dashboard to tell me that I'm live. What is up here? I think that is confirmation enough that I'm live. Hey Matt, how's it going? When did you get back from work? Do you get back by this time already? So fun fact, I was actually gonna beat Omega this stream with my last party. I still have overtime to catch up. Ah, that's why you are getting home earlier than normal? Normally, what time do you get back home? You probably must be having dinner right now, so just let me know and I won't bother you. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna stream Omega attempts. I did not actually expect to win, but surprisingly, during one of my attempts, my last party was what? Summoner. I've already forgotten. I would have left work 5 minutes ago. Oh, okay. So it still take you 20 minutes at least to get back home, settle yourself in, and stuff like that. Got it. My last run was Mystic Knight, Summoner, Thief, and Monk. Ignore Thief and Monk. I just basically made them into summoners. The Mystic Knight is the most important one. He had Spell Blade, and I gave him the Chicken Knife. So I was like, there was an outside chance that I would be able to beat Omega, and it took me a good 15 tries. But holy shit, it was a clutch. But yeah, what that means is that I am starting my next run on stream right now. And this run is like the definition of OP. I've got Blackmage, Summoner, Bluemage, and Samurai. So Samurai gives me a whole bunch of DPS, as does Blackmage. Bluemage gives me a lot of boss kills, and Summoner is just Summoner. I don't really know, to be honest. Out of all of these, I think the Blackmage looks like the most reliable form of damage. I've just got so many options this run, I don't know which one to pick. Okay, so we are starting right after beating Gorilla. So let's get the show on the road. Black mages are already at level 3. We don't really need more than level 3 for World 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have a bunch of summoners now. Normally what I do is already start planning for end game because I've already unlocked all the jobs. Unlocked by unlocked I mean I already know exactly what jobs I'm gonna get. I'm not playing the bio pants approach where you get to know what jobs you can have only once you reach a certain point in the game. This allows me to plan in advance, so I'm kind of thinking I'll have Krill as a summoner end game. One of the girls definitely. Either Krill or Lena. So let's just pick Lena. Since she's going to be the summoner late game, I'll make everybody else the summoner for now. I'm seriously thinking what use I have for the summoner. What utility does a summoner give me that the Blackmage doesn't? Actually, it's a lot. There's Carbuncle and there is Golem, or to name 2 right off the bat. So I can't really discount the summoner that easily. Right. What am I doing? So the way I'm going to approach this is pretty much run away from all random encounters. Because since I've got Bluemage, I already have an ABB grinding spot. So I really shouldn't be hurting for ABB. Of course, I need to plan my way to that spot, which is Bal Castle. So I was just thinking about this. I don't really know what approach I should take, so let me just blindly go through this game while we think about how we're going to deal with this. One of the biggest problems here is I don't have a thief or a ninja, so running away from encounters late game is going to be hell. So I can't really go through the game horribly under level. One of my runs, the one before last, I managed to beat the game at level 19. And that was, I think, in large part because there was guaranteed runaway. Being low level late game without a guaranteed way to run away is suicide, I have found. As I found in one of my Brave Blade runs. It all depends on your party, to be honest. But yeah, we definitely do need levels. But the plan is going to be... My run is OP right now. What's your 5th job? Did you get your 5th job? As soon as we enter Karnak, first decision is what to buy, and since I've effectively got 3 rod users, oh my god, I'm just spoiled for choice. Put protect and haste on everyone. Yeah, chemist can mix regardless of whether he's silenced or blind or stuff like that, right? Don't even need to worry. Speaking of Bridge Kamesh, I'm thinking how the hell am I going to deal with Bridge Kamesh? But we'll get to that point. For now, should I have an ice rod? No, I use the ice rod on Gorilla to cheese him. In that case, I will definitely buy an ice rod here. Actually, no. Indecision. Let me buy a flame rod. Flame rod will allow me to go and grab the Shiva summon. So I think we'll do that first and foremost. Once we get Shiva, we also get a free ice rod. And I need some ice rods for liquid flame. Yeah, that's the name. Liquid flame petroleum gas. I just love the SNES music. There is so much bass in each of these tracks. I should probably get some good equipment for my guys here. I mean armor. I'm just wondering whether I should waste money on that, because if I plan to run away from most encounters, I'm gonna have like next to no money at every point in the game. So there's definitely going to be points where I need to grind, and of course once I get access to Baal Castle, that money is, I think it won't be a problem anymore. Those guys give at least $1,500 every fight. $150 HP. Can we actually do this? I'm skeptical. I think at the very least I will buy everybody some decent equipment. We get silk robes here. And of course everybody has fire. Wait a minute! I don't even need the fire rod. I will survive fire 2 anyway. No, I'm not talking about liquid flame. It's 50% max HP. No, flame is 25%. Oh yeah, there's no question about surviving a fire 2. Nobody except monks, knights, and what's his name? Berserker is going to survive a fire too at any decent levels. Blaze is 50%. Are you kidding me? Blaze is not 50%? There is no 50%. Don't scare me like that. Blaze is like about 200 damage plus sap, and flame is 25%. I've always seen Blaze do in the region of 200 damage. I kind of think it's constant. Leather, silk, glasses, no thanks. So I can buy a plumed hat and a silver ring for her. Cotton, no. Silk. Okay, we need a full set for this guy. Full set for this guy. And everything but a silver. Might as well give the silver rings to concentrated. Okay. So we need. Lena is almost completely outfitted except for a plumed hat. So I'll buy one extra plumed hat and full sets for everybody else. Right? Because let me just confirm. I hate wasting money, even though just buying armor here is a waste of money, I feel. But we need it for the upcoming sequence of events. So it's not. It's something. There's a heavy focus on magic defense here. Alright, everybody's been outfitted, and I'll buy rods for them later on. Right now, I'm just focusing on how I'm going to deal with Shiva, and I don't even need that one flame rod actually, but it's okay. It's always good to have in handy. I can sell all the stuff that I know I no longer need because I already know my jobs. Why did I sell that? Oh, force of habit. God damn it, that was a good katana. Whatever. Oh, I should just think about these things first. Whatever, it's gonna be a while since I'm gonna get Samurai anyway. All of World 1 is... we need to do pretty much all of World 1 with Blue, Black and Summoner Mages. Nobody can field the heal staff, sadly. Oh, I have Bluemage, but I have no way of inflicting confusion. So I can't learn White Wind here, sadly. So I'm not gonna have any healing until late in World 3. I can buy that back in Jacob. Okay, that's convenient. I thought we couldn't buy it in World 1. I thought it was a World 2 katana. But I guess that's a different one. Okay, now that everybody's outfitted, let's just go and deal with Shiva. Might as well kill the dogs while I'm at it. I forgot to buy fire too. Damn it. I hope I have enough money for that. Oh, I should have prioritized that. I mean, even if I don't have money, these dogs will give me enough. Still have 8,000 bucks, okay. I guess selling that katana was pretty good. Good money. We were strong enough to kill the dogs. I don't even need Shiva. Instead of wasting 10 MP, I can just use 2 fire spells and that's GG. Okay, black magic. I should probably buy summon magic as well. Uh, I'm missing two spells. Right. I'm missing venom. Why have I not bought venom? Maybe we'll go for the meme on Byblos. But no, we can't. Damn, I doubt I'll be able to survive long enough. I doubt I'll be able to survive long enough against Byblos. Maybe in a run where I get white mage and black mage, I'll go for the meme on Byblos, poison him, and then just wait for 16 turns. I'd actually like to see that once. Okay, I've got all the black magic spells. Of course, this slot is for Toad, which we'll find later on. In terms of summon magic, yeah, I've not bought any summon magic. Chocobo, whatever, Sylph, and Remora. Sylph, actually, I've found uses for Chocobo and Sylph actually, and I'm not going to avoid purchasing them so that later on, if I do decide to get Conjure, which is what call is called in this translation. I'm not going to go to that extent. In any case, I doubt I'm going to get call. It was a complete waste. I don't know what they were thinking with call. You'll just randomly invoke any of your summons. I guess call is useful if you decide to make tactical use of it. So let's say you don't get any of the summons except the ones that you absolutely want. Then maybe call is really useful. I just can't justify its price of 500 ABP. I'm just killing the dogs for some extra ABP. One thing I've found in my run so far is that it's not about the experience, it's more about the ABP. And since anytime when we need to grind ABP, we might as well grind some EXP as well. So every time I've been underleveled, I've also been chronically short on ABP. And every time I've wanted to grind some ABP, I've incidentally gotten the levels as well. So in that way, the game is really well designed. Even though fights in World 1 and most of World 2 only give 1 or 2 ABP, that just incentivizes you to fight more battles. And unless you're running away from anything like I plan to do here, you get enough ABP for most jobs. Of course, you definitely need to grind for jobs like abilities like Rapid Fire, EA Nuki. I have the Samurai here, and I'm not even going to bother with Guild Toss on everyone. Might as well give the Fire Rod to Lena. We'll just quickly heal up and go and kill Shiva. So what use is Shiva, I'm wondering? Well, if nothing else, it's 5 free ABP, so I might as well do it. And you never know when it's going to come in handy, maybe in Karnak Escape. It's a free, yeah, exactly. It's a free Ice Rod, it's 5 ABP, which, as I was mentioning, battles only give 1 ABP. Random encounters here are very stingy with ABP. So 5 ABP is actually quite decent. And that's 5 ABP for my summoners. Speaking of ABP, what is my plan for jobs here? For World 1, I've got Black level 3 on everyone already. So we are well set. Of course, as soon as we enter World 2, not as soon as it, Shortly into World 2, we will get to level 4 Black Magic. So by that time, I would like Black 4 on everyone. Well, not everyone, but at least 3 of the 4 guys. Oh, I'll kill them. Ice soldiers weak to fire. Actually, ice soldiers here are weak to fire, and toads here are weak to ice. So these fights are all I can take these fights. And I miss Geo. Oh, is Geo the one that you have to sacrifice? Bottomless, bottomless swamp, and there's a air move, that instant death move, which happens on the beach. And what else? Sonic Boom is awesome. Then there's one in the desert, but there's hardly any desert. We only get to see the instant death in the desert. In the what desert was that? Desert of Shifting Sands. Just listen to the bass in this track. Now, unfortunately, in World 1, there are very few encounters that the Black Mages actually excel at. We need to take advantage of elemental weaknesses, otherwise Black Mages struggle a lot, even though they get boosts. But once we get to World 2, random encounters become a lot more manageable. Okay, Shiva, we need a very specific row setup here. So I think I'll have the guys in the front row and the girls in the back row, just to spread out the damage. Shiva is going to target the front row first and the back row on her second turn. Hopefully she won't get to her second turn, but yeah, we want 2 guys in the front row and 2 guys in the 2 people in the back row, just to spread out the damage. Otherwise, when she's targeting rows, it's going to get transferred into a single target damage. Should be easy enough. I mean, how slow are these guys that a Black Mage gets her turn before any of these guys? I don't know what the intention was with this, with the fact that this boss is placed here. I don't think we are meant to fight this battle when we first enter walls. But then once we've got level 3 spells, this fight becomes this easy. So I don't really know what the intention is. Okay, that was our 5 free ABP. Hard game by the way. Not with Black Mages it ain't. I mean, I was gonna leverage my single character challenge run for my Forge Fiesta, but it's the other way around now. When I do decide to continue my SCC, Blackmage SCC, I know exactly what I need to do at every stage in the game. Oh my god. Okay, so rod tally now is 1 fire rod, 1 ice rod. We definitely need to stock up on as many rods as possible, so that maybe in some situations down the road we might find it efficient to break rods for massive damage. I mean, you'd think that Black Mages don't hurt for DPS, but fact of the matter is, until we get the Aga level spells, the DPS is indeed insufficient. Summoner compensates for that magnificently, I must admit. So we're gonna get the Titan summon relatively shortly. And in addition to the power of the Titan, oh wow, did we get a level or something? 120 oh, right. That's boosted from the fire rod. Okay, so 4 MP does the trick there. Awesome. I don't mind more of these fights. Everybody gained a level. Awesome. I'll just take as many levels as I can get for free. So the thing I was talking about Blackmages is that the battles in which they excel is the one where they can exploit elemental weaknesses. So right now I'm just restricting myself to fights where I can use a fire spell or whatever the other spells are. And I forgot to buy summons! Damn it! Well, gotta go back. Chocobo and Sylph are situationally useful. In fact, all the level 1 spells all the level 1 spells are situationally useful, but in some of those situations, you'd be surprised. Like, there's literally no other option. When you think you have no other option, you can just consider the Remora or Chocobo spells. Especially Remora, I was absolutely shocked. What Remora does is it inflicts paralysis, and there are some bosses in this game who would be difficult otherwise, especially in a 4-job setting. Again, I don't know whether the game is designed that way, that no matter what combination of jobs you decide to go with, you always have an option. Not always, but most of the time you have an option. Because during this 4-job Fiesta, that is what has surprised me the most. Pleasantly surprised, I must add. Like, no matter what combination you have, there is always an option to deal with someone. Deal with most of the bosses. That shows a lot of foresight in the design of this game, especially with these mage classes. Unfortunately, I have no idea what to do with Monk. But truth be told, I think Monk is the only one who seems hopeless. I actually had very high regard for the Monk. But during this 4-job Fiesta, he has really let me down. But then again, same could be. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. What I was trying to say is the Monk has a very good ability called Brawl. I guess you can just use him for that. Just like you can use the Geomancer just for his signature terrain ability, which is very cheap. But apart from that, I can't help but think that they expected you to grind with the Monk. Monk just cannot compete in damage with the other classes. But one thing I do like about the Monk is that you can use his Brawl ability on literally anybody else, and they will do appreciable physical damage. And that's something I used very much so in my last run. Alright, summon level 1. So as far as World 1 is concerned, we are looking for what? So this is summon level 2. Summon level 2 has Shiva, Ifrit and Ramo and Ifrit. We are also going to get one of the level 3 summons, Titan. So I think We need to at least level Summoner up to level 3. I'm just wondering whether everyone needs Summoner level 3. That looks like it'll be a lot of grinding. But I'll decide that. I'll need to calculate this. So we got Titan and who else? Is it Golem and Short for level 3? And then level 4 is Carbuncle, right? Carbuncle, Sildra. I'm forgetting this. I just had Summoner last round, damn it. Yeah, I think that's the way. Yeah. Level 4 summons is where Sildra is at, and then level 5 nobody cares about. Phoenix, Bahamut, Leviathan. So even if we get 1% up to level 3 Summoner, I think we should be good. Question is, how exactly am I going to accomplish that, and at what phase? So like I said, whenever I encounter any enemies with elemental weakness to exploit, I'll go ahead and get that AVP and incidental experience as well. There we go, stocking out experience, one more level for everyone. Of course, since I'm going to get a Bluemage, levels are going to matter a lot. So I'm going to try to avoid level 15. I doubt we're going to get to level 15 anytime soon. Not only is this game stingy with AVP, it's very stingy with experience as well. But then again, you don't need to be very high level to beat this game in the first place, so I can forgive it for that. Okay, now that we have completed that Shiva quest and we've got our level 1 summons, what exactly are we supposed to do? We are supposed to go inside the fire ship now and deal with those monsters. Fortunately for me and my Blackmages, or Blackmages disguised as summoners, the fire ship is chock-a-block full of enemies weak to ice, except for one asshole. Oh my god. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Poltergeist. That guy, we just, Blackmages can't touch him. So I'll need to run away from any encounter with a poltergeist, but other than that, we can pretty much take each and every encounter in the fire ship. So that bodes well for me. I have 9,000 bucks. I'm just wondering whether I should go ahead and go all in, buy 4 ice rods. You know what? At least 3 ice rods make sense, because throughout the game I am going to have 3 people who will be capable of equipping rods. So this is not a waste of money. And it also gives me options to break rods if I want. So I've got 1 ice rod already, buy 2 more, and that should see us through for the next stage of the game at least. There we go. Fire I'll keep an handy for later on. For now, I'm just thinking about the next boss here. I think we are good. I think we are good. 90 MP on everyone. 90 MP should be fine, considering that everybody's only going to be using 4 MP per fight. Later on, MP's going to stop being an issue, even though spells are going to start costing 15-16 MP. I'm not going to consider casting the spells that cost 25 MP without the golden hairpin. Holy crap. Although Titan costs 25 MP, so that's horrible. Cool Dust, weak to ice. So this is one extra ABP. Like I said, we need to think in terms of ABP rather than experience. All experience is incidental. And I actually prefer the high encounter rate. One ice boosted ice spell should be able to kill this guy. So we just wait for the exploders. Now the problem with these exploders, they are going to explode on me. I mean, shocking, right? How much? 60 damage. Oh, okay. I should have potions. Hopefully I have potions. Yikes, you didn't have to target Ferris like that. But it's all good. Yeah, I have plenty of potions, so we are good. Honestly, conserving my MP is much more important than conserving potions here. Conserving MP on the Blackmages is not that difficult of a ordeal, but later on the summoners are going to start chugging MP like anything with Titan. So I guess Gilgabot wasn't joking when he said, your next job is summoner. Hey, you're already out of MP. The 4 Cool Dust encounter actually gives us 2 ABP, so that's very lucrative. I'm just going to collect as much treasure as I can. I should probably give Buds the third ice rod because he takes his turn third. Also, why is Farish doing less damage than Lena? Aren't someone... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess it was just difference in roles. Nice, I'm getting more of these encounters. 2 ABP. Loving it. Blackmage's dispatch of this easily enough, so I'm not complaining. How far along are we? Oh wow, we need 30 ABP for summoner level 2. And I think it's 60 for summoner level 3 and 100 for level 4. Or is it 100 for level 5? I forgot. But I'm really glad that we got Summoner relatively early. Having Summon and Black on everyone is really helpful later on. Another encounter where everybody's weak to ice, so I'll take that. What? God damn it! Now because this defeater is gonna get killed last, he's gonna spawn those mortar traps. Oh well. Gotta take an explosion in the face. That was unfortunate. How did that happen? That was unfortunate. Another level, awesome. We are up to level 12 right now. Long term, what is going to be the strategy? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Honestly, I don't really care about the samurai that much. Equip katana might be good on someone, but I'm definitely not going to grind it out. What I do plan to grind out are black magic and summoner. Oh no, there's that poltergeist. Yeah. That thing absorbs. I mean, he's immune to ice. Oh, actually, I haven't checked bolt. Let me check out bolt. If he absorbs bolt as well, then screw that guy. Screw that guy. But he actually absorbs ice. And that's why I'm pretty much going to run away from all fights with the poltergeist. And I think all fights in this floor have the poltergeist. Let's test out on a preemptive strike here. Come on. Why am I wasting MP? Yeah, screw this guy. Oh, he is immune to fire, he absorbs ice and immune to bolt. What a troll. Because of him, I'm missing out on valuable ABP. The more ABP I can get at this stage in the game just saves me a lot of grinding later on when I can just run away from those encounters where I can't reliably, one round them. So there's going to be a stage in the game where it would just make sense to make better sense to run away from the random encounters because they don't really have any weaknesses to exploit for black mages. Or even if they do, we just don't have the MP to just take each and every random encounter. 6359, lots of MP still remaining. Good. I think we are good. We are good for to take on this boss. It's gonna be a little RNG, no doubt about that. Dependent on RNG a bit. I should not have done that. Hopefully the defeaters die. Even if the cool dust doesn't die, it's not a big deal, but if the defeaters don't die due to ice, then I'm gonna have to deal with the motor traps, and unfortunately I already queued up a couple of ice spells. That would have been bad. Would have wasted a turn casting ice on the motor traps. I'll keep that in mind next time. Do your thing. I don't get that. Sometimes it's 144 and sometimes it's 120. Oh, come on. Seriously? How is it that one motor trap survives? I mean, it's no big deal. Not motor trap, I meant defeater. Let's grab this elixir now that I've got all the treasure in this floor. Let me go and save and then make a beeline for boss. What? Alright, the number of times I've gotten an encounter while just moving on the whatever you call that sliding panels. Huh? How did they even implement it? I assume Sid built this ship. Okay, do rows matter? Rows actually matter because one of the forms of the boss hits the back row. I mean, has a physical attack. But then again, the tornado form's just gonna snap one of us in the front row. So who cares? Okay, are we ready? Considering that both Shiva and Ice 2 cost the same, maybe I should just go ahead and use Shiva, despite its longer animation. Both will be boosted by the Ice Rod. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Of course, we must make an allowance for the difference in the damage range. I think it'll be pretty obvious to see if Shiva is stronger than your regular Ice 2. Nice. 2 ABP there. And almost at Blackmage level 4. Awesome. I'm gonna get her all the way up to Blackmage level 6 before switching her job. So she is a designated Blackmage for this stage in the game. The way I usually plan this out is to have to get my secondaries out of the way. So if I've planned that I'm gonna have endgame Lena as a summoner with black secondary, then obviously it means that she needs to work on black magic first. And then once she gets to the level of mastery I require, then I'll just switch her into a summoner with Blackmage as a secondary and not have to worry about it. Okay, HP is a little on the low side. I'll just heal them up with potions. Could have used a tent actually. It's okay. No big deal. I mean, obviously they're not going to survive a fire too, as was mentioned. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Need to remember that Gloof is the one without an ice rod. So whenever possible, we are going to attack with Butts, Lena or Paris. Okay, good start here. Now this guy can either open up with Flame, which does 25% of your max HP to every party member, or just a physical attack, which is preferable obviously. Alright. Now an Ice 2, wait, I wanted to test out, right? Let's see how much an Ice 2 does. Considering the fact that Blackmage has less magic power than a summoner, we need to keep that in mind. So this does about 1000 damage. Yep, just about 1000 damage. Oh nice, got this form now. And let's see how much Shiva does. As I said, keep in mind that the summoner actually has greater magic power, so this should do a little over 1000, but how much over 1000? What? Interesting. So Shiva is actually weaker than Ice 2 at the same MP, which makes sense. I just thought Shiva was a little stronger than Ice 2. Huh. Okay. Give me the tornado. Yeah, I got really lucky here. Awesome. This guy should die now. There we go. We did not get the hand form at all. And then I guess black level 4. Don't care about the fire bow. Alright, now to plan for Karnak escape. Our spells are 50 single target. Shiva is 38 base, 45, and Ramu 53. So it's only Ramu that's stronger than the equivalent Ara spell, eh? Okay, okay. I thought all three of them were slightly stronger than their corresponding black magic equivalents. Apparently not so. That would explain the damage difference. They are better than multi-target. Definitely, definitely. There's no multi-target penalty for summons, which also explains why they would cost more. Definitely. So in terms of cost effectiveness, Ramu is the best. It's 12 MP for especially for a large group. It's 12 MP for a base 53 spells without any multi-targeting penalty. That's good to know. In fact, I would say in terms of cost effectiveness, even if it is decent compared to Tandara. But Shiva is just too weak. Too weak. In any case, it's not as if Shiva is going to see a lot of use. Okay, are we ready for Karnak Escape? Let me go and save first. Once this boss is done, so normally level 12, I think we should be fine at level 12 to attempt Karnak Escape, pretty much all chests. Normally if I'm under leveled, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense to get all chests in the Karnak Escape. But I think with the way things stand right now, we might be able to attempt it. Let me give it a go at least. We're gonna get a free heal at the beginning of Karnak Escape, so not gonna bother using a tent here. Okay, now that the game is saved, let's find out how well this goes. The only problem is that I might run out of MP by the end of Karnak Escape. That's the only problem I can see. Oh, not these guys. Okay, so Guluf is the one with fire boosts and everybody else has ice boosts. So we know exactly what to use now. This is literally a speed run. Oh, come on! Can you just execute already? I doubt we're going to need all 4 turns. That takes care of the dogs, and this I still should take care of the sorcerer. There we go. The thing I like most about the Karnak Escape is it's a plethora of ABP. You get 3 ABP per fight. Even a random encounter with just 1 dog gives you 3 ABP. So in this 10-minute section, I can easily get 50 to 60 ABP. That's why whenever possible I try to take as many encounters as possible. Unless I have a thief, in which case I just make a beeline for the exit and then double back and steal as many elixirs as I can. Should be able to two-shot this Gigas. 486. Yeah, we should be able to. And given the amount of magic defense we have, yeah, arrow, his counter attack is not going to do any damage. So I think we're pretty good. Only challenge I need to watch out for is damn random encounters. Probably confident. Yeah, damn it. Why did I even bother? More scary than dangerous, especially with black magic. Why do you say that? Right now, the only challenge we will face right now is when you've got more additional enemies alongside the Gigas. But I think we can pretty easily deal with that too. Not a back attack! Damn it! Oh, I'm so used to these. Forgot what a back attack looks like. I didn't even know you could get a back attack. Well, actually I did. I only recently found out that you could actually get back attacked in this damn monster in a box chest. What the hell? My only concern here is running out of MP on Paris and Lena. Come on! What is this? A match stream? Constantly getting back attacked here. But it's true though. And now I get a preemptive. See, all you gotta do is complain. All you gotta do is complain. That's how things work in life. Easy. So I'm trying to even out the MP usage between Paris and between the girls and the boys. Even if the dog runs away, I'm gonna get 3 AVP, so I don't even know why I'm bothering killing him. It's only 4 MP though. Oh, the elixirs don't really... I'm not gonna complain about those. No! Why did I use Ice one? Well, it's not as if his counterattacks actually hurt. It's just a waste of time, that's all. Time is of the essence here. This section is good training to be a speedrunner. Like, it's literally a game over if you run over time. Although it does give you plenty of time, provided you have a good setup, provided you are not horribly underleveled. And it seems that with black mages, level 12 is more than enough. If I run out of MP here, I'm just gonna use an elixir on them, no big deal. Like hoarding elixirs is probably the thing I've done so often. I'm getting really lucky here. These special monster in a box chests can be gigas along with wizards and dogs. But apart from back attack, I've been pretty lucky so far. I doubt it would make a difference, even if there were additional monsters. It just take like 20 more MP. I'll have to cast some spell with Butts and Kuruf as well. But as things stand, I think we are good. Five whole minutes to go and I'm already at the end. Wowee. Okay, I guess we are back. Refresh if we are not back. It's showing green right now. It just disconnected suddenly. Fortunately, pausing mid-battle actually does pause the timer, so I'm good. I'm good in terms of Karnak escape. Oh god damn it, I'm still on red. Wow, what is happening here? Come on internet, unfuck yourself. Okay, now we are back in green again. Okay, it's staying at green. I think we are good. Okay. I don't know what's happening here now. Clicked up to top of that. Sometimes it does that. The app doesn't know how to deal with drop frames. Doesn't know how to deal with the fact, I mean, what happens when it doesn't get any data. Okay, unfortunately I don't have Bluemage right now. So there goes my opportunity for Deathclaw. I'm not going to bother having him shift forms. That's it? Oh. I have 3 whole minutes. I don't think I've ever done this fast. Blackmage is OP, by the way. Oh my goodness. I can finally use Bluemage. I mean, I've had Blackmages before, but I've just never done this fast. 3.5 minutes to go. Maybe it's the influence of the summoners. Stay away from the summoner! Okay. Big decision ahead of me here is who should I make the Bluemage? And should we have multiple Bluemages? I think what's really important is once I have access to Bluemages, I should get the blue ability on everyone as soon as possible. Well, not everyone, at least 1 or 2 people. It's relatively cheap. I think it's less than 100 JP for to learn the blue command, but we'll check it out. Okay, so as far as summoners go, I'm going to have Lena's going to be the summoner end game. So what about the others? I'll designate Butts. Yeah, I'll designate Butts as the current summoner. So he's going to go all the way up to summoner level 5, and I'll have Galoob and Faris be blue mages for the time being. At some point in time, I am going to grind, but I just don't know. I just want a very specific grind goal. I just don't want to grind for the sake of grinding. And right now we're already at level 14, so I don't even need to grind. Got plenty of power as things stand. Where are Bluemage? Now that we have Bluemages, a very difficult decision. We need to go and learn all the blue magic. I've only had 2 runs. Oh my god, we are back in red. Wow, it's been a really long time since my stream has been this unstable. So I guess I must appreciate my internet for that. Some semblance of stability up until now, but we're going back to the past, where I'm getting a lot of drop frames. Okay, it's stable right now. Well, okay. What blue magic do we have access to right now? Also, level 14. I want to stop. I want to stop taking any encounters right now. One of the blue mages needs to be at level 15 for obvious reasons. I guess it can be Faris. Actually, I'd rather level Lena up because she's gonna miss out on some amount of experience later in the game. But no, let me not be that pedantic. While we travel, hang on. First thing to do is pick up the free fire rod that we can get here. But while we travel to the Ancients Library, let's think of what all blue magic I can get my hands on right now. I don't care about Goblin Punch, I don't care about Vampire, I don't care about Question Mark. I'm not going to bother getting each and every blue magic spell just because I've got Bluemage. Okay, with that out of the way, Nope, cannot take any encounters right now. We want Aquareg, we absolutely want Aquareg. How do I deal with him though? But I can't get it right now. I need level 5 depth first and then Aquareg. Let me make a note of this so that I don't forget. Aquareg, what other blue magic is available to me right now? I'd actually appreciate if one of you guys killed some of my party members. Let's see what happens. Let's see who all die first. I did save, right? Oh crap, everybody's in the back row. Everybody come to the front row and we'll let nature decide. We'll let RNG decide who gets to be level 15, who gets to learn level 5 depth. I mean, Butts has already decided that it's not gonna be him. I'm old. My frail limbs cannot take this anymore. Looks like Gilif is gonna hit the bucket first, as it should be. No? Switch targets now? Don't tell me I'm gonna wipe. There you go. Giluf is down. But soon to follow. Damage, you guys, don't spread out the damage. Butts down. It's a competition between Faris and Lena now. Ouch, Lena suffers a huge setback. They target Faris again, and Lena again. Oh no, now Lena is overtaking Faris. Lena is so close to death now. Faris looks like she's gonna win. And yes, Faris is the winner. Ice, okay. She's got black magic, right? Okay, so let's get her to level 15. Oh, not this encounter. That zoo has buckets of HP. I think we can take this. Oh wow, that was a little short of what I expected. Damn it! I thought one multi-target boosted ice 2 would be enough for these guys. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Is that enough for level 15? It's not. What the hell? How much did it need? 601! Wow, okay. Okay, everybody was pretty far away from level 15. Whatever, a little bit of grinding. Never hurt anybody. At least she's getting a lot of experience because of solo. One more battle and she should get level 15. Oh man, not this fight. Anything without a zoo if you don't mind. No? No English? And I'm out of him. Come on! Give me a break! How's she out of MP? Can I spare an ether? I cannot. Damn it, Faris. Literally anybody else would have been... No, actually they won't. Everybody's out of MP. How much is remaining? 131, right? She'll get to level 15 pretty easily. So I'm not gonna bother grinding. Let's heal up at the ancient library and see what awaits us. Haunting music. Paris should get level 15 in like 2 fights. But where are the encounters? There they are. Thank you! I'm incidentally learning Aero 2 as well, apparently. Although I don't really like Aero 2 that much. Aero 3 is where it's at. First one doesn't have it. Oh! What? Did not know that. Did not know that. Okay, these assholes are weak to fire, which reminds me I should have bought fire rods. Yeah, because of lack of fire rods, it's taking me 3 fire spells to kill them. Definitely going to go back and buy some fire rods. Just like oh man, I missed level 5 death. Well, there will be plenty of opportunities. Learned Aero 2. At least I learned Aero 2. Time to go back and actually buy some fire rods. Okay, so this room doesn't have encounters. That... Wow, I never noticed that. I just saw it... I don't know, I never thought about this. It's just like Golden Sun, eh? Puzzle rooms don't have encounters. Very convenient. You can solve the puzzle at leisure. Although that's not much of a puzzle, especially compared to Golden Sun puzzles. What? 18 damage? What? Okay, he doesn't have a rod. Or does he not? Pretty sure I gave him the... Oh, I gave him the fire rod and I'm using an ice spell. Idiot. Anyway, Faris level 15. Faris level 15, I can get level 5 death. I must ensure nobody else levels up though. Everybody is a good 900 experience away from leveling up, so we are fine for the time being. Might as well kill whoever I can on the way. That is about 100 experience. That's fine. Like I said, I'm more concerned about the AVP. What are our targets right now? Butts is close to summoner level 3. Lena is relatively close to Blackmage level 5. I think I might just stop at Blackmage level 5 for the time. Blackmage level 6 is just extra magic. I'm not gonna bother ever using the level 6 spells. But Blackmage level 5 will get us access to the Fire Aga or the Aga spells. So once Lena reaches Blackmage level 5, I'll switch someone else over to learn Black Magic. Because of the fact that I started with Black Mages, it gives me a significant leg up in terms of abilities. In terms of already learned Chippy for the Black Mages. And since I've got Summoner as a second job, I'm gonna have a relatively easy time getting Summoner job levels as well. Owned one, equipped one. Wait, do I have 2 fire rods? Right, we got one for free, so I literally only want one more. I'm gonna give them to Lena, Faris, and Butts. No. For some reason... Oh, right. The Blue Mages are actually faster than either the Summoner or the Black Mage. Agility 28. Agility 24 for the Summoner and 26 for the Black Mage. Okay. I thought the Summoner was faster than the Black Mage at least, but no. Summoner, one of the slowest classes. But yeah, point being, the blue mages are definitely faster than the summoners or black mages. So I'll just give a fire rod to the one who will take their turns first. Even though I'm planning to run away from a lot of encounters, which I'm not doing currently, I don't really have a plan for the chicken knife. Speaking of plans, what I was thinking of blue magic, right? What other blue magic do I want? We got level 5 death. I don't care about magic hammer from Byblos. I'm not gonna bother grinding it out. I don't even know which situations magic hammer is actually useful in. Apparently bridge gamesh is useful for bridge gamesh. But yeah, screw magic hammer. What else? We are gonna get missile anyway. Hopefully we get missile. My last run, all 4 of those turrets were rocket launchers. Not rocket launchers, the flamethrowers. Speaking of flamethrower, yeah, flamethrower itself is something I can learn. Should really make a note of it. Job level, summoner level 3, awesome. In terms of experience, 400 still to go. Okay, we are still good. And he's got summoner level 3. Hang on. Okay, Butts has got summoner level 3. Do I want somebody else to be a summoner right now? Or should I let him go all the way up to summoner level 4 or 5? That is my dilemma right now. How do I plan this out? If I take every random encounter, I have enough JP to not worry about issues like this. I'm confused about my goals right now. Do I want to prioritize blue magic or do I want to prioritize summoner magic? Summoner is general purpose useful, but it just costs so much MP that's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth having more than one summoner. I'm so confused. Regardless, we'll just stick with our setup for now and pay later. All I need to do is a little bit more grinding. My plan is to get to World 2 Bal Castle as soon as possible, and that'll open up that very lucrative grinding spot, so I won't have to worry about APP ever again. Question is, how do I get there ASAP? Or rather, what is the definition of ASAP? How fast can I get there? Should I just run away from all the random encounters here? I don't really want to do that because, like I said, I want the APP. Did I take the chest? No, I did not. Awesome. We're just gonna wait for him to use level 5 death. And of course he's gonna troll me. How long is he gonna troll me? I think he has a very low chance of using level 5 death. But he definitely uses it when he ambushes it. Asshole. There we go. Not gonna bother wasting a Phoenix down on her. She already has more experience than required. Than everybody else. Dude. Is that lead speak for Skull? Based on the context, that's what I can assume. We can learn Moon Flute from this guy, but who cares? Who the hell cares about Moon Flute? Useless black magic. Learn level 5 Doom. Level 5 Doom. Instead of wasting a Phoenix Run, I'm gonna go back. But the last one is Doot Doot. Playing the trumpet, it is good choreographic, it means whatever remixes. So it's a meme. Know your meme. Skull trumpet Doot Doot. Okay, level 5 death out of the way. What else? What is the next blue magic we can get? Probably Dark Spark. So level 5 death is definitely the most important. If for nothing else, to facilitate the grind later on. Alright, at least that ends our restriction on levels for now. Can't get White Wind, sadly. What other blue magic is there? Thousand Needle. Wow, I would have liked to get 1000 Needles. That's a very good damage option. But unfortunately, I can't get that either. I think 1000 Needles is control only, right? Even if you confuse the Lamia, she's going to use 1000 Needles on herself. We need her to use it on the Bluemage. So, and I guess the only way to do that is via control. So there goes that plan. Which means that the only way we can learn 1000 Needles is control, at least in Ronka. Where else can we get 1000 Needles? Before end game, before World 3 I mean. I know the Bland Lamias can teach us 1000 Needles, but I think that is also control only. I'm not really sure. Okay, now this is really dangerous territory. Where everybody's going to be level 15 pretty soon. And then we are going to get wiped out by that level 5 death. Kill him, kill him! Normally every 3 turns. Oh, wow. I did not know that. The poor thing never survives 3 turns. Yeah, that thing never survives 3 turns. I see, I need to check that out then. So which means I can get 1000 Needles there, but at that point in the game, it's really no point. Sadly. Right now, if I got 1000 Needles, it would be an effective strategy against Bridge Kamesh. I don't have any strategy against Bridge Kamesh right now. Don't really know what I'm gonna do there. Apart from that, Blue Mages can cheese a lot of bosses. But we don't have Death Claw either. So what am I going to do about this guy? Chimera, not Chimera. What's his name? Manticore. What's his name? The the fiend at the Earth Crystal. Not the fiend. Kimbrain. Yeah, Kimbrain. Chimera Brain. I think he was translated as Manticore. Okay, here's again Clapper. Clapper. I think in the GBA version he was translated as Manticore, right? 4 ABP for this fight, hell yeah! Manticore is, yeah, Chimera Brain. Yeah, exactly. That's Krill's Meteor. Oh my goodness! So this confirms that this asshole is actually faster than Bluemages, as well as this guy's faster than everybody in our party, which is really bad news. When everybody gets level 15, this guy's gonna screw me. Holy shit. I might have to grind out one level. Might have to. I might just get RNG lucky as well. Okay, once again did not use level 5 death. I don't know how. What are the chances of him using level 5 death every turn? I guess right now it's still okay because everybody's level 14. How far along? How far? 2 more fights and everybody's gonna be level 15. Scary, scary, scary. %, level. Oh my god, 1/3. That can be bad. That can be really bad. Okay, Ifrit. Ifrit actually a compulsory summon. Because you've got summons that you absolutely, I mean, there are story purposes you need to grab. This kind of dilutes the effectiveness of call. Oh great, opens up with fire too. Fantastic. Oh well, what can you do? At least that's the person without the ice rod. We're just gonna DPS this out, and hopefully we come out the other side victorious. Oh, that's it? Never mind then. So much for DPS. Sweet 5 ABP. Hard game, by the way. Okay, Bluemage level 2 needs 20 ABP, and I believe level 3 is 70 ABP. So in another 90 ABP, Bluemage is, I'm gonna get the blue ability. Awesome. And another 2 ABP, Lena's gonna get level 5 Blackmage. So we are progressing nicely. I'm really happy about this. Originally I just planned to run away from all of these random encounters, but I've been getting so many good encounters that I don't mind. No, 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 please, please, please. Just in case this guy spawns that skull. No. I want to go out and save now that I'm done with Ifrit. No! No! Okay. Back attack from this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, wait. I don't have to be scared. I'm still level 14. What am I worried about? It's just nah. It was fine. We were fine. I was panicking for no reason. Speaking of 2 steps from safety, remind me to get the elf cape later on. Summoner level 4 needs 60 ABP. We're fine, we're fine. So yeah, what I was saying is that I'm getting so many good encounters at this stage that I can't help but actually take them. It's just that the level 3 spells, the level 3 black magic spells have so much power for this stage in the game, it's pretty good. Again, we are fine. What damage? Oh, fire rod. I need to constantly remember to update, keep these rods updated. Boosted damage is like makes a huge difference. When I was first told that the boost is 50%, I was like, are you kidding me? And not only is that a boost of 50%, you can even break rods. I know in Final Fantasy 2 you can use items to cast spells and they will break by random chance. But here you can cast the highest tier spell for guaranteed breakage. That is obscene. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not even that expensive. Like once we get the Black Flame grind spot, $750 is literally a pittance. Okay, Lena's up to level 5 in Blackmage. We'll stop here for Lena. Level 6 is, I mean it's only 100 ABP, but it's a good to have rather than need to have. So for the time being, someone else can be a Blackmage. I want Buzz to continue his summoner training, so I guess I'll make one of either Faris or Bluemage. Decisions. I wanted Bluemage on one person at least. Whatever, I just decided randomly. Guluf is gonna be our next Black Mage. So for now, Lena's gonna be a Bluemage. Lena's Bluemage sprite is really good. I like her outfit here. Black with black? No. Observe, detect an enemy. Oh, right. Bluemage level 1 is just stupid observe. It doesn't really have a good secondary. Whatever, we'll just have summon for shits and pickles. So I guess Faris is the one who's going to go all the way to blue. She's going to effectively master blue magic. Can't really call it mastery. She's going to get the blue ability first, which is fine by me. So right now we are working towards Summoner level 4 for Butts and Blackmage level 5. Yeah, level 5 for Galoof. And Blue Magic of course, but that's gonna take a while. Does she have the fire rod? She does, okay. So looks like Butts is taking his turn before Galoof. So I need to hand the fire rod to Butts instead of Galoof. Well, that doesn't really matter. If I calculate it well enough. What mesh more like 2 to mesh? How did that happen? Death potion, oh my god, he's not immune to death. Oh, boat mesh. Yeah, I was thinking of bridge mesh. Is there a way to cheese bridge mesh with chemist? Well, I guess the only thing you can do is use mage mashers, like which you already did. Pace yourself up. Yeah, no cheese for bridge mesh, eh? Butts gained a level. Okay, so we got 2 guys now with level 15. As 3 dark matters left, and Atomus will drop a 4th. How the hell did... Oh wait, yeah, you got Beastmaster. Are you gonna get rid of the chemist? Best use of the chemist. I was like, how the hell did you get 3 dark matters? But then you have Beastmaster. You always have Beastmaster. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Come on! What a bastard! That's gonna happen. That's going to... Oh, really? Wow, dude. The fact that it was a back attack is what pisses me off. Like face me like a man and kill me, okay? Like this. Okay, preemptive. Screw you then. I mean, it really sucks that even if it's not a back attack, there's a very good chance that this guy can... Yeah, look at that, look at that! 33%, how much? I'm gonna go and grind at least 1 more level. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand for this. I've died to that guy enough number of times in my life. Even without having blue mages. So much so that I already know that the encounter with Zoo around these parts is the most lucrative in terms of experience. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, Butts has the ice rod, everybody else has the fire rod. Our goal here is level 16, which is going to take a while actually. Can we one round this? Please tell me we can. 500. We should. Oh yeah, easy. Then again, Gillifinera, so we're at level 15. Elixir! Wow! Got a pretty rare drop there. Oh my goodness. Next level is 1300. It's gonna take a while. How much are we getting out of curiosity per level? Per fight rather. So for the B encounter we are getting 120 EXP, so it's gonna take us 10 fights. It's gonna take us about 10 fights to get the next level. One Ice 2 should get rid of these guys, so I'm not gonna waste MP. No! What did you single target? Damn controller! Hashtag blame controller. I started out not wanting to waste MP and now I wasted 30 MP. GG. It didn't grip chat this time. We got 117 EXP for that, so the total encounter is not that good. This is the best encounter here. So what we can do is... What can we do? One multi-target fire 2 boosted will kill that guy. We'll target the zoo with the next fire 2. A kill, yeah. Multi-target fire 2 takes care of that guy. I like to optimize these fights if I'm gonna grind anyway. Multi-target ice 2 should get rid of the tortoise. And one fire 2 boosted should... yeah, this should be one round. What is it? Oh, less than... Right, less than one round. 349 kill and 177 EXP now. That's more like it. No matter how much EXP we're getting in these fights, it's just one ABP. So the two ABP encounters are really rare and very, very precious. How much left to go? About 900 more, eh? Ferris is almost already at level 16. Come on, man, give me a better encounter. Where are the zoos when you actually need them? There they are. We know exactly how to deal with this. Holy shit! How did that tortoise die as well? One level makes difference. I guess Faris was doing enough. Not Faris. Lena was doing enough damage to just bring it close to that. Back attack. How nice. Surprisingly low damage there. This is another thing that I kinda have to be thankful for the 4-job Fiesta for. Initially, I thought that if I was ever given a party where I would need to grind a lot, I would just, just give up the Fiesta or do what's that thing called? Job role? No, job fair. Job fair, right? Where you donate to get whatever job, different set of jobs. Job fair, yeah. So I thought, yeah, I was just not going to tolerate this. But then I have found that not only can I tolerate grinding, but in a way, I've learned to cope with this by making a game out of it. Trying to optimize each of the random encounters to see whether we can low turn count them. Ideally, we should be able to finish every encounter in one turn. It's easy. It's easy right now because, as I said, level 3 spells are really powerful for World 1. And obviously, we didn't have the algo guide. I would not necessarily agree with that. I'm quite sure that there would be some kind of information sharing for sure. And that is a lot of fun. The fact that we have the algo guide just means that we are probably there's not as much conjecture as another game without an algo guide would have. Now, you wouldn't necessarily say that you wouldn't enjoy Bravely Default just because you don't know the hidden mechanics of it, would you? In fact, for me, a lot of the fun is just observing and then deriving your own conclusions, even if those conclusions are false. But that's me. I'd enjoy it more if I could optimize my stuff better. Oh, you're talking about from that perspective. So whenever we need to optimize something, we look at the algo guide, figure out exactly how that thing works, and then make a strategy based on. Totally agree with you. Completely agree with you. Yeah. Lena and Gulfkin are awesome. Everybody is at level 16 now. We can finally take on that asshole. Also, additional levels will help with our DPS, so oh well. But I still think that even if there was no algo guide, there definitely would be a lot of information. Whether in the form of people or some documentation. The algo guide is like what do you say, holy reference book. It's like whenever in doubt, we can get an answer from that, provided we know how to read it. But if not, we'll probably look at some wikis or crowdsourced stuff. Information may not be totally accurate, or it may not be as technical as we would like. But surely there will be some information. And of course, we would be asking each other as well. How does this stuff work? How do we think this stuff works? Where lies the fun again? Hey, this really takes me back. Stuff like this takes me back to my childhood, where We used to play fighting games a lot in arcades, and then we would get back home, me and my friends, and discuss about these games. Of course, all the adults frowned upon us, but I don't know. I just thought it was very technical. Video games, by nature, were very technical. You could really dig into them. It was not just baseless entertainment. At least for me, it wasn't. Even in fighting games where it looks like there's no point really, there's so much technique. Of course, it's more about execution, but it was very enjoyable hanging out on arcades with like-minded people, discussing about the games I like, finding out what worked for them, sharing my information. So this experience is very much similar to that, and I appreciate that. Where's the level 5 death now, hey bitch? Now that I'm out of level 5 death range, I am now in level 2 old and level 4 Graviga range. Fortunately, none of them enemies right now use it. Alright, we are at Byblos. Can we get away with this? Since I will be using magic, we actually need to be worried about him toading us. And I only have 2 Maiden's Kisses. Uh-oh. I was obsessing about Bluemage, I completely forgot to think about the next boss. Well, we'll have to do what we'll have to do. There's only a 33% chance that he'll actually counter Black Magic with Toad. So I think we should be fine. At least we'll be able to win the outright DPS race. And Thread on Butts, that's fine. He's the only one without rod boosting. Die! Fighter should do over 1000 damage. Yeah, this guy only has... oh, come! That's okay. He toted Lena. Her turn is over. So... this should seal the deal. Yep. No? What? I thought he only had 10,000... not 10,000. 3,000 HP! Maybe slightly more than 3,000, eh? Wow, I got scared for a moment. But, hard game by the way. 3,500. Okay. 3,500. 3,600. Yeah, okay. A little bit more than between 3 and 4,000, which is what matters because each of my hits was doing about 1,000 damage, except for Butts, who doesn't have the rod boost. Alright, Byblos done. Let's head back to civilization. How are we in terms of ABP? We are progressing nicely. No. Mithril dragons are too beefy right now. Aquarake. Can I get Aquarake? Butts has the ice rod, right? Yeah. 400 HP. Can we survive an Aquarake? I would really like Aquarake as early as possible. Although I don't intend to use it regularly. That thing is more expensive than level 3 spells. Let's try out an encounter. Let us try out an encounter. Okay, there's the Aquarake. Can we survive it is the question. Okay, we can survive it well enough. I don't know if it's because of magic defense or whether Aquarake is just it only does that much damage. I've seen it do over 300 or 400 damage. So I'm gonna attribute this to magic defense. Meanwhile, we need to get through 1000 HP before he gets his next turn. Can we do that? 4 Blackmages should be able to get through his... Oh, 400 damage. Holy crap, yes. This guy's dead. Pop up! Oh, he is dead. And we get Aquarake. Awesome. This was easier than I expected. And to sweeten the deal, we get 250 EXP, which is like double of whatever we can make in the surrounding areas, and 3 ABP. So Aquarake is a solidly powerful non-elemental spell. Only problem with Aquarake is, I mean, what the fuck, 38 MP. When the hell will I ever use Aquarake, except for one situation? But then again, Aquarake pretty much sums up Bluemages. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Boss killers, but otherwise not very practical. Spell learning. Who got spell learning? Lena got spell learning? I got more MP than Silver for less than half the time. Look at that. Like literally, there are only two scenarios for Aquarake. One is obviously Sandworm, and the other is to grind in World 3 in the desert. You get 4 ABP per fight and a lot of experience as well, about 1000 experience per fight, depending on how many scorpions spawn. Apparently those scorpions give more experience than those Rhyhorns. But we'll get to that. Point being that I have a very good grind spot in World 3 for experience. So that was Aquarake. What is the next blue magic I need to learn? I think that's going to be... Well, I'll figure it out as and when we reach there. I just don't want to miss any important ones out of absent-mindedness. I know there was one run where I completely forgot about White Wind, and White Wind is how I was like kicking myself all through World 3, because you can only get White Wind after World 2 in the Void. And even in this run, White Wind is going to be my only healing option, apart from High Potions as well, which is a general purpose. Excuse me, general purpose healing option. Okay, now that Sid's on his way, we can access the fire ship, the renovated fire ship, and we can access that island with the black flames. So immediately, first thing I'm going to do is learn Dark Shock. In addition to learning Dark Shock, it's also a very good grind spot for World 1. 3 ABP per encounter, decent amount of XP as well, although I forgot how much experience they give. But what I did notice is 3 ABP per encounter, so that's a very good grind spots for mages. I think yeah, they are weak to water as well, so Accurate will wreck their shit. But 38 MP, how much MP do we have right now? At 38 MP, I won't be able to use Accurate more than 3 times. That's how bad it. Not even 3 times, holy crap. I won't even be able to use it 3 times. No, I'll be able to use it 3 times, yeah. Not worth it. But let's go get Dark Shock first, and we'll think about the grinding later. For now, all of my guys are doing pretty well because I've been taking all the random encounters. But this is the point in the game where we start running into enemies with no elemental weaknesses, or with or rather beefy enemies. And if I can't one round them, I'd rather not hang around fighting that. I'd rather just grind at a place where I can one turn the enemies. Again, my perspective on grinding has changed so much. Although I certainly do find it interesting to progress through the game by dealing with all the random encounters as and when they come and not taking any extra fights, I have to admit that it's definitely a far superior, rather a much more efficient strategy to run away from everything, not deal with stuff that you don't want to deal with, and find a place where you'll get decent rewards and just sit and grind there, even if you're literally not making progress for a certain length of time at least. That strategy just does make a lot of sense. The only problem I have personally with that strategy is if you're not making progress, then it's boring. That's why I would rather have the challenge of having to deal with encounters which you could say that they are difficult, but which you face as you progress through the game naturally. Plumed hat. Is the Bluemage wearing a green beret? Oh. Interesting. The Bluemage can either wear thief equipment or not thief equipment. Where Bluemage can shields. Right, that's another good point. But in my opinion, shields are only viable starting from the gold shield, which is 30% evade, I believe. I mean, mithril shields are way too expensive for 25% evade, and we get 1 free gold shield. In fact, we get 2 free gold shields in the game. You get a free one in Roka. Yeah, exactly. And 1 from Blackmage. Gold shields are where it starts. The shields actually start to, actually show their effectiveness. Now my conundrum here is: should I have light armor on my Bluemages, or should I have mage armor on my Bluemages? Mage armor will give me more magic defense, but light armor gives me more general defense as well as some strength boost. But seeing as how Bluemages suck in the strength department, I think I'll just go with mage equipment. Yeah, screw the green beret. Um, Samurai. Well, Samurai is much later in the game, so I'll just sell this one for now. Sells for $1,000. Interesting. Same goes for the stealth robe. I would rather prefer Sage's Surprise, which is called Bard's Clothes here for some reason. Oh, I got an elf cape. Right. Who can use the elf cape? Nah, let's just stick with the silver ring for now, for some extra magic defense. Let's go ahead and buy 4 Sage's Surprise. I like that name better. Sage's Surprise. Don't even know what the hell that means. What the hell is a surplice? Or surplice, how it's pronounced. Plumed hat, Bard's clothes. I think that's all the upgrades here. Can't really buy any weapons. A liturgical vestment of the Christian Church. Of tunic of white linen, of cotton material with white American white issued with sunny features lace decoration, may have embroidered borders. What is a liturgical vestment though? That's a new word for me. Liturgical. Liturgical vestment of the Christian Church, like formal? Ritual clothes. Okay. Ritual clothes. Now, technically, we can run into black flames here. Why am I opening this? Yeah, we are fine. We are fine in terms of this. We can technically run into the black flames here, but they are much more abundant elsewhere, so I'll just wait for that. All I need to do is remember to get Dark Spark. Dark Spark is really useful. Once again, I don't find a general use for Dark Spark, but it's definitely a boss killer. Although I can see that it would be generally useful as well. Being able to halve an enemy's level, just imagine how useful that is. Again, the problem is 21 MB. Would you want to spend 21 MB just to halve an enemy's level? Really, there is... you won't want to do that unless it's a boss. That's the thing about Bluemages in general. You don't want a Bluemage unless you're facing a boss. My biggest complaint about the Bluemage is that they suck in random encounters. Fortunately, I've got Blackmage, so I can just give them the black magic secondary and actually make some use of them. Black mages, I had the opinion that even black mages suck in random encounters, but I have very quickly changed that opinion. Wow. Mage Rage, by the way. Love this music. Gotta stock up. And that's going to be all of my consumables for the rest of the game. Don't care about that. Bluemages can use Coral Sword, right? Thing is, when am I ever going to use a Coral Sword? Except for one encounter. So I'd rather not waste my money on the Coral Sword. I do have black magic after all. Boosted by. Speaking of boosting, I need to buy thunder rods. Anything else we need to do in lakes? No songs and nothing else. Yeah. Let's head over to. Huh. Let's head over to History. And now that I'm at History, I'm shaking because I have no idea how to defeat Ramu. How do we deal with this guy? Can we just out DPS him? He has a lot of HP. And I think his bolt 2s are gonna one-shot my guys. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Come on, Ramu. Let's have a match. Oh, immediately. Electric shock. Okay, I got lucky here. Electric shock is... I don't even know what the hell that is. Even Gilgamesh uses it, but Gilgamesh is a memer, so you can understand it from him. $500 damage, not bad. We might be able to out DPS this guy. Wow, either I've got good levels or I don't know. These guys are just that good. Blackmage and Summoner OP. Blackmage, Summoner with Blackmage even more OP. That was 2000 damage in a round. Oh, he's trying to flash. Old man trying to flash us. 20 paces, slightly stronger than both. Yeah, the real question is why? Why do they bother using this stupid move? Like this guy's bolt 2 can do over 400 damage. It's even funnier when Gilgamesh uses it. Electric shock, 32 damage. Hard game by the... I know, right? Man, we have some serious DPS. And, wow, to sweeten the deal, he also taught us the Bluemage Flash. Like, I don't know when I'm if Flash has any use outside of the gorilla fight. Okay, so that was Ramu. Yeah, Ramu does have some uses. Remember that summons are multi-target, so it's better to use summons. And like Matt had pointed out earlier on, Ramu is slightly stronger than Bolt 2, but better for multi-target. You have to keep something contained. Don't want it to punch itself out of confusion. That's a good point. That's a good point. I never thought about that. That's a good point. How much is Flash? Like, Flash is literally the only way we have of inflicting darkness, right? Except for the Chemist, of course. Chemist can do whatever the fuck he wants. Flash is... okay, 7 MP. For 7 MP, we have the ability to blind all enemies. Chemist or Darkness Bow. Darkness Bow as well. Pure release spells. Huh. Maybe... maybe releasing... maybe releasing the cool dust inflicts Flash. That would make so much sense. Okay, anything else we need from history? Yeah, we do. We need the toad spell. It does actually. Well, at least the game is logical in a way. What I don't understand is why releasing the Hydra, or the Gydra as his canonical name is. Why does he release for Earthshaker? What sense does that make? Does the Gydra actually have Earthshaker in his move list? I mean, he must have. There is no way that releasing something can use a spell that he doesn't naturally have. The entire premise of that is the monster is using his signature move, right? As far as I understand releases. He doesn't. Okay, this is stupid then. Thunder Fight 5, React Earth, Dude doesn't have Earthshaker in his move list and he releases for Earthshaker. What? It's like the Pokemon doesn't even know that move. Cheating. Okay, you know what I should do? I should probably buy 4 Mage Mashers from Jekyll. Like, they're not even that expensive, are they? I'm just looking for an excuse to visit Jekyll here. As well for Air Knights for Gem. Wow. That is some serious boost. Of course, it doesn't make a difference when when you get high enough levels so that your Geomancers will start using Sonic Boom every time. But I'm assuming that they're still using Wind Slash. Where are you right now, by the way? We're in More. More is... There's no Wind Slash there, but there is Leaf Dance. So Leaf Dance hardly does any damage. Leaf Dance, Branch Spear, which is Branch Spear Wind Elemental or is it Earth Elemental? Branch Spear, no, Branch Spear is definitely Earth Elemental. Yeah, I remember it being boosted by the Gaia gear, so you can do that as well. Branch Spear and Branch Arrow. Yeah, I don't like the Geomancy in More. Leaf Dance will give me some 600 damage. Yeah, but those enemies have over 1500. So 600 is... Well, you have 4 Geomancers, right? So that's okay, I guess. you're getting 2400 per turn. Not bad. And the best thing about Leaf Dance is that it hits those annoying flame enemies as well. They are so annoying. Okay, so now that I have a justification to actually visit Jekyll, I'm gonna use this opportunity. Holy crap! I think I can handle these guys. Bio soldiers scare the living shit out of me. If I don't calculate this exactly, I'm gonna get a bio in my face. Fixed blind, that's pretty important. Leaf Dance and Fixed Blind, you're right. That was something I observed in, yeah, only recently. Black Arrow 4 for Gloof. Awesome. Progressing nicely in terms of jobs here. And Butts is almost at Summoner level 4 already. Just 14 more points. I really wish that we could visit Jekyll Cave with more parties. Oh look, more Bio Soldiers. Yeah, I think we are fine with the Blackmages. It's just that I'm going to waste 40 MP on this fight, which is not ideal, but Oh well. My mages have MP for days right now. MP conservation. On the world map, MP conservation is not such a big deal. You can always use tents, and tents are 125 bucks as long as you buy them in licks. Oh my god, I'm getting really lucky here with the fire soldiers. I don't mind, this is 2 ABP per fight. Don't even know how much experience it is, but it must be pretty significant. Gonna buy 4 mage mashers for Bridge Gamesh. Seriously, I don't have a way of dealing with Bridge Gamesh. I don't know what I'm gonna do there when I actually get there. I'm just thinking of buying a whole bunch of rods and breaking them over his head. Mage mashers are 900 bucks. $900. God damn it! Mage mashers are more expensive than I thought. I thought it was 500 bucks. Oh well, I need 4 of them for Bridge Gamesh. Just for that one encounter. Because that sucks so bad. There's like no way of cheesing that guy. I have to agree. There is a way of cheesing with the time mage. Are there any other cheeses compared to the other weapons of that level? Yeah, but it's weak as hell as well. Oh shit! No! I miscalculated. I should not have done that. No! Get out of there! Please don't attack that bio soldier. Wow! What was I thinking there? Here, I get another opportunity. Damn, missed out on 2 AVP though. I would say mage mashers, for how weak they are, they cost 900 bucks. Only thing in their favor is that they seem to proc mute very often. Very often. Like, what is the percentage on that? Like 50%? It's pretty ridiculous. 33%, just like the Death Sickle. New 33%. Okay, so it is 33%. 30% is still pretty significant. 1 in 3 hits is going to attempt to land mute on the enemy. Alright, so let's finally proceed along with intended. Oh, I forgot to get Darkspark. You know what? I know for sure I'm going to forget later on, so I'm going to get Darkspark right away. Now, where's that island? Damn it, it's on the other side. Are we there yet? Almost there. So this island has like guaranteed black flames. I've seen mad grinding here, so I'm quite sure that this is guaranteed black flames. But with the black chocobo, our next best option is to land here and stay south of the forest. Guaranteed chocobo. No, what am I talking about? Not black chocobo. Black flames, I mean. And since we've got a bunch of mages, black flames are pretty easy to deal with. Fun fact, red mages cannot one-shot these guys. I'm just Black Chocobos. Please don't call Peter on me. Red mages, the stats on the red mage suck so bad that they can't deal with. 4 red mages cannot kill a bunch of black flames. Look at that, 800 kill, so which more than enough covers up for 1 rod and 362 experience. Holy shit! And 3 ABP. 3 ABP is like amazing right now. Who did not get a level? Oh, okay. Faris was already ahead in terms of levels. So this is like the best grind spot. Objectively, there are better formations with more experience. The best of which are the bunch of mini dragons up near Estuary. But they're a pretty rare encounter. I tried to farm them in one of my playthroughs, and you get trash like. You get trash like mithril dragons there instead. Dark Spark, please. I'm just gonna wait now. I'm quite sure I will forget to get Dark Spark if I don't get it right now itself. Seriously? There we go. Use it on... I have to catch on for X-Death. There we go. But you do that anyway. Worms are much easier to catch than yellow dragons. Although with the Geomancer, not so much. And we learned Dark Shock. Awesome. Also got a bunch of AVP in the process. Always appreciate that. Huh. Like actually, Lopros and Mughal Cave. Those things have a lot of defense. So you're going to use 4 releases for the crystals? A release will generally do how much? 2000 damage? A little less than 2000 damage. So I guess you're going to get them to about 4500. Crystals is for the... Right, X-Death. You're going to use it on X-Death. Oh man, it's not gonna see it coming. Alright. So finally, with all of that exploration out of the way, let's go take on the Sandworm. I mean, that dude is not even going to be a challenge for obvious reasons. What? Why is the Blastoise still alive? Master Beastmaster, I can put release on 2 people. What? You mastered Beastmaster before I burn the forest. Let's do excess job for him. Alright, But's got Summoner level 4. We'll get Summoner level 5 for the magic later on. But in terms of utility, all we needed was Summoner level 4. In fact, we didn't even need Summoner level 4 because level 4 summons we only get in World 3. So Butts is... he's all set for now. What are we gonna do? Paris is on her way to getting blue magic. So I think what I'll do now is have Lena be the summoner. Get get her onboarded onto summoner level 5, level 4. Bugs can be the blue mage for now. She was a temporary blue mage anyway. I just want the blue ability on as many people as possible. For I'm planning for Meat Castle Exit at this point itself. I absolutely want to kill him with level 5 death this run. No excuses. No excuses this time. No, where's Summoner? What the hell does that Summoner have on his or her head? I never understood it. What sense does that make? Maybe that's a legacy from Final Fantasy 3. I remember laughing at the Evoker sprite in Final Fantasy 3. Damn horn on the head. It's a horn. Yeah, but why? What sense does that make? So horns help summoner control their summons. Oh, there's actually lore regarding that. All I know is first time I saw it was in Final Fantasy 3. So maybe there's some mythological basis on that. Who knows? Is summoner a thing from Dungeons and Dragons? How much MP does she have? 100 MP on Paris, 125 MP on Bugs. So we'll have Bugs use Aqua Egg. One Aqua Egg, and this guy is blown to Kingdom Come. I must admit, in most of my runs, the Sandworm has proved to be a pretty tough opponent. Simply because many times he gibates you. Even though I've got the speed, even though I've got the ATB at weight, and I've got the ATB at weight and at slowest speed, still for some reason I found that that guy ducked and I hit a hole instead. What the hell? That was a boss, by the way. Hard game, by the way, I mean. That's the meme we are going with here, aren't we? And the worst is yet to come. We've got the samurai, don't forget. One thing I'm glad for is that with the samurai we have instant kill for the crystals. Everybody has fire rods. Or maybe to get slashed though. No, I'm talking about guild toss. There is no way in hell I'm gonna grind for slash. By the time we get slash, it's not even effective. Honestly, slash only really works on those enemies in Phoenix Tower. Hey, look who it is! And I didn't even have to grind for it. Some random ass dude was saying that this is a rare encounter. He never managed to get bears. What? I didn't use any of those this run. Probably didn't even find any. Bears just run from you, Matt. Actually, speaking of Beraga, I've never used a Beraga till date. I just never managed to catch them. They're exactly 1000 HP, right? I never managed to catch a bear. I think there was exactly one instance where I caught a bear and I just completely forgot to use him until the end game when I changed that guy into a beastmaster and realized that instead of cash he had released. I was like, what? Forgot to use damn bear. I'm sure that's been there, done that for you. And don't even get me started on accidental releases. I should take a book out of. I should take a leaf out of your book and start saving as soon as I catch. Oh man, the worst was when I put so much effort to catch. What's the Dome Chimera, and then instantly release it next fight. I was literally kicking myself. Actually, instead of forgetting that. $52 out of 70. Oh, Faris is so close, and we're already at level 17. This is good. Wow, look at that two-step encounter. Oh no, not a back attack, asshole! And this guy really hurts. He hurts. He's fast. I mean, what is up with this bear? Rare encounter, by the way. Doesn't even give a lot of experience. What a troll. Just can't bear him. Matt, please. Wow, look at these black mages just one-shotting everything. How far? Seriously? How far I have come from my MP stingy days. Well, we are still on the open world. I'll start conserving MP a lot once we get into dungeons proper. Now that I think about it, World 1 doesn't really have a lot of dungeons. These guys again. One shot! No! Whew, that was close. I already queued up a spell. Holy shit, that would have been bad. Please don't one-shot a bio soldier. Or maybe the one that I queued also would have been a one-shot. I didn't even think of that. I didn't want to chance it regardless. I mean, it's very obvious that you're not meant to take that counter-attack. Because bio... I don't know whether they actually have good stats, but their bio hurts a lot, like 400 party-wide in addition to sap. Their bio hurts a lot, and I forgot to buy Thunder Rods. Why is it that I always reach this place and only then I remember that there's actually a boss waiting for me up ahead? I guess it's because he's only technically a boss. It's like he got accepted into the boss partnership purely out of luck, or maybe he had some inside contacts. Craig Law is like the most illegitimate of, not worthy of being called a boss. Like seriously, Final Fantasy V should terminate that guy's contract. What am I doing here? I'm struggling to think of any party combination which would have a problem with that guy. Maybe just the pure physical ones will have a problem because he's got protect on and he's got a lot of defense as well. But then, how many pure physical parties are there? Even someone like a knight has access to the coral sword. And even if they didn't have the coral sword, you can actually steal one from that moron. He's like, here, use this weapon that I give to you against me. Gratefully accepted. I think we can probably one round this guy. So I don't even need to heal. So yeah, I will one round this guy. Oh my god, what happened? Did you accidentally release again? His job is Mystic Knight! Your luck is finally turning around. Mystic Knight. So I have 2 Mystic Knights now. That's nice, I guess. I abused the crap out of Breakblade. That's the only that's how I got 500 JP for call. JP is Master Mystic. Yeah, you can literally have Spellblade on everyone. Wow. And I think Spellblade grants a little bit of magic as well. I know my thief had like 150 MP, though normally he would have less than 100 MP. So not bad. So what's the strategy you are planning out? You're gonna have Spellblade on everyone? Not for Flareblade. Flareblade is probably too much. Mystic Knight Spellblade level 6 is 400 JP. Wow. I mean, you can grind for it. It's no big deal. In the void, everyone will get Flare Spellblade. Why? You don't want Spellblade for Neo Extat. You want Geomancy for Neo Extat. Yeah, that's what I would suggest, because the Extat fight has guaranteed wave cannon, not wave cannon. What's it called? Wind Slash. It has guaranteed Wind Slash. So I think it's too much grinding for Flare Spellblade. I can understand if you want everyone with Spellblade level 5. That is the Aga spells. Flare Spellblade on everyone is too much. Where are you grinding anyway? How the hell did you master 2 Beastmasters? Or did you Geomancy? Fair enough. I only mastered 1 Beastmaster. Yeah, how did you master Beastmaster on even 1 person? Well, within the end of World 2. This was job 2. Still, man, the last Beastmaster level is like 300 JP. Adamson's Waltz. Interesting. I guess if you just take all the random encounters, which is early job unlocked. Still, even if I got Thief early, even if I got Thief as job 1, I still won't have him mastered anywhere near the end of World 2. But that's probably because I'm chopping and changing. Yeah, you must be taking all the random encounters. Hang on, I need to save. You must be taking all the random encounters, especially with Geomancer. Geomancer is so good for random encounters. You Blackmage for Soul Cannon. Wait. You only had Beastmaster and Geomancer for Soul Cannon? Oh yeah. Wow, that must have sucked. And Mystic. If you had Mystic Knight for Soul Cannon, Level 2. Right, right. Remember seeing this. Oh, right. You were horribly underleveled. I guess that explains it. Ice rods for everyone, please. And where's the music? Music. Who has more magic power? Bluemage has 48 and Blackmage has 55. Oh, yes. Blackmage for ice rods, please. Okay, murdered Blackmage to level 18. That's a lot of ABP. What happened to the music? What? Oh, I forgot to heal. It doesn't matter. This is like what? 5 ABP? I am such an idiot. Ice rods indeed. What the fuck was... Oh crap, he doesn't even have MP. Screw this. Don't forget... Right. Thanks for the reminder. But do I have enough HP? Why am I worrying about ice rods when I've got level 5 death? 400. Are we good with 400? I think we are okay with 400. 400 HP. Let me go and heal and attempt the elf cape at least once. Elf cape would help against this guy, but we don't care because we've got level 5 death. Fingers crossed. Where is the Mangosh? I think the Blackmage should have the... No, Summoner. Jeez. 420 HP on the Summoner. Even the Blackmage has more HP. Shame on you. And who has the Elf Cape? I'll give the existing Elf Cape to this guy. For slight chance of evading incoming attacks. Let's do this. Crit for 225. Oh, we won't be able to survive 2 of those hits. Hey, nice! That was a nice runaway. That was not nice. 2-step encounter for a jackanapes. Okay, the Bluemages apparently can survive 2 hits. Come on, man. Stop doing a Michael Jackson and start running already. There we go, and nobody died. So I don't have to waste a Phoenix Down. Definitely not wasting a Phoenix Down. I don't mind wasting potions because potions have outlived their usefulness. I would prefer to use high potions at this stage, but I don't have a thief. I've had so many runs with a thief that I've just taken for granted now. It really sucks when I don't have a thief now. I'm getting back attacked left, right and center. Don't know how to deal with the back attack. Nice! Elf Cape, gonna give the Elf Cape to the Summoner. For Mystic Knight can shields. I could grab 2,000 bucks from those pots, but nah, 2,000 bucks. Don't need that. I mean, I'm always down for some extra cash, but it's way too risky. Without a thief, it's way too risky. Without a thief or a ninja. In fact, even with the ninja, it's pretty risky. Because you're going to get back attacked, which is something I don't understand about the ninja. They gave him the innate ability to have extra preemptives, but then it doesn't really gel well with back attacks, does it? I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me. Mission accomplished. Got the escape. One casualty reported, sir. Let's take him to the hospital right away. Damn. My Babylon video files are corrupted for the next 3 episodes. So I'm trying to see where else I can download them from. Sadly, I've not been able to watch Babylon these last few days. Since season 1, yeah, I move at a snail's pace, as you already know. I'm on episode 12. I think I'm on episode 12 right now. There are a total of 23 episodes, right? I think there are like 25, 22 episodes, something like that. Yeah, I'm still on season 1, and I have to say, pretty enjoyable so far. You did say it picks up at season 2 even more, but season 1 going pretty well. I remember the last episode I watched, I think that was episode 13, was particularly interesting, where the commander was being pulled by Jakar, by Londo, as well as Earth forces. And then he just decided to do something entirely on his own, which is generally not how politics works, but I can forgive him for that. More serious political from season 2. More lighter introductory. Okay, like that. Looking forward to that. But I'm really sad that the commander is not going to be there. I hope the other characters are. I mean, Spartacus did this, you know. They changed the main character in after season 1, and it was such a huge change. Like, well, unfortunately, I came to know that they had to change because the other guy got cancer and died apparently. But I know until then I was just bitching about Spartacus changing their main character. Okay. Ivanova doesn't have much of a character so far. Garibaldi, Londo and Jakar. Londo and Jakar for sure. I forgot the name. Dylan. Ivanova gets badass later on, eh? She faintly looks familiar, but I don't know where I've seen her before. But for now, yeah, she's strictly second fiddle. They don't give a lot of backstory about her. I'm very curious about the backstory of the Earth Mimbari War. They've showed a couple of glimpses, and the fact that Dylan is not who she proclaims to be. So I kind of like that they're revealing it slowly. So it's not as if like I was complaining before that there is no what do you call it, overarching story. There actually is, even if it's a minor component of the show. Pretty intriguing points. What happened 100 years before? Where am I supposed to go right now? Oh, right. We have to take the adamantium to Sid. I think I'll stop after Soul Cannon because I know the Ronka ruins gets really painful. I remember the final points of it was ages ago when I watched it. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just commenting on the stuff I found interesting. I think I will take this opportunity to buy 3 Thunder Rods. I don't have any, right? Yeah. The summoner. What is the summoner going to do? I definitely don't want to buy a 4th Thunder Rod. Okay, so what are we looking for? Beating these guys is going to be easy peasy, but what we are looking for is to learn emission and missile if possible. Now I don't know when the RNG is set, but we've got 4 options. We've got 4 opportunities to learn both of them. I don't even care about emission that much, flamethrower, but missile, I can see uses for it. I can see a lot of uses for missile. Let's do this. Okay, we got flamethrower. Not yet. Oh, come on! Are these guys going to survive round 1? I don't think so. I should probably have multi-targeted that. But here is your last opportunity. Come on. Asshole! She's not going to get that AVP then. I'm just going to wait here a bit. Are you kidding me? Like, my Bluemages are right there in your face. Thank you. I mean, why not take this opportunity to learn a mission? Not only is it economic in terms of MP. How much does this cost? Where's the mission? 5 MP. Emission is basically fire 2, right? Is it what's the base power of flamethrower? I think you said it's equivalent to fire 2. 50. It is exactly equal to fire 2. Benefits are it costs half as much MP, which is very strange for the Bluemage. I mean, MP effectiveness from a Bluemage. What's happened to him? Additionally, and more importantly in my opinion, flamethrower goes through reflect, cannot be reflected, which I have learned from Omega just way too often. It's so unfair. Why am I here? Sadly, because I have no healing, I have to dock up at the Ancient Library for free healing after every battle. Move! Now that I've already got flamethrower on my very first attempt, hopefully the rest of them are missile launchers. Missile launchers actually give one more AVP than the flamethrowers. Also, they don't directly kill you, so that's always a benefit. More flamethrowers. Let me see if I can one round these guys. Bolt 2 on you. Worst case scenario is that neither would have died. Ramu, bolt 2 on you, and finally you do a multi-target bolt. Let's see if this finishes them off. Ramu did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh nice, one round. So that saves me. Although I did take some damage, didn't I? So I'm gonna have to go back to heal. Damn it. Why did Ramu do so little damage? What kind of an idiot equips a fire staff for thunder damage? Fire rod for thunder. Yeah, I think it's time to call it for today. Ramu would be doing more damage to both targets than Bolt 2 because of the summoner's high magic. And that should be it. Yep. And Paris finally got blue. Yeah. Alright, so now Paris can change jobs. Now that I have blue magic on one, should I prioritize blue magic on others or should I prioritize black and summon magic? I am back in this quandary. Probably black magic. Yeah, black magic level 4 is going to be really useful. I'm going to spam the crap out of break. Alright, so first is going to be a black magic with blue secondary. And we don't even care whether blue gives any magic assist, because black mages have innately good magic. I guess that's one of the good things about having all mage classes so far. We don't really care about the stat boost from secondary. Yeah, since we don't care about I didn't even think about this. Since we don't care about stat boost from the secondary abilities, I don't even have to go to summon level 5 or black level 6. Because I don't plan to use level 6 black magic. I don't plan to use summon level 5 magic. Yeah. That saves me a lot of grinding actually. Can you please give me... hang on. Let me see if I can reroll. I would like missile, if you don't mind. So I've destroyed 3 of them, right? So there's only one opportunity. I have to get a missile launcher. Please! Thank you! And he gives me a rocket punch. No! Don't do this to me. God damn it. God damn assholes. Heal stuff on the summoner. What? Missile. Damn it. Now I'm just waiting for this guy to use missile on the Bluemage. And I chose exactly this moment to not have 2 Bluemages. Can you please? I can't start. Exactly. I already sold it off. I already sold off the heal staff. Fortunately, these guys can't really kill us off directly, so I can just wait around as long as I want. And I don't even think their actually it does. Their missile ability does take MP, so eventually they will run out of MP. How much MP do they have? Come on! Paris is down to 1 HP. That is a rocket punch, you assholes. At least our punches are not doing any damage. Or are they not able to use missile on the Bluemage because he's got a lot of magic evade? That I don't know. They keep trying to use rocket punch. Rocket punch is not blue magic. You're not helping me here. Just like the Beastmaster, blue mages can be frustrating this way as well. It never made sense to me that even if the blue mage dies, you learn blue magic. How does that work? You learn blue magic by getting hit by blue magic. So is it like the blue mage actually great time for a crit. Well, that's a risk I take with fists, I guess. What is up with these guys? They are not able to execute missile. Finally, we got missile. Die, idiots. 3 ABP and learned missile. Did not learn rocket punch. I wish rocket punch was blue magic. You know, initially what I thought was blue magic was the enemy skills that I saw in Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Like enemies have special skills like Blaze, Gaze which is petrification. What else? Ice Storm, which was basically ice elemental. But still, I thought that was blue magic. And I thought literally every enemy would have some blue magic or another. But no, apparently there's only a handful of blue magics, and even I don't know who sat down and decided that these should be blue magic and the others should not be blue magic. But it's a pretty cool concept nonetheless. Okay, let's take on Soul Cannon. Are we ready for Soul Cannon? So the Black Mages have a much higher magic stat than the Blue Mage. So I'll give them the Thunder Rod. And of course the Summoner. Summoner has magic power in the 60s. Legendary. We are ready for Soul Cannon. Now we absolutely want to take out the launchers right away, which should be pretty easy. Unless they're faster than us. No! Okay, good. Either they are faster than us. Wait. Once again, I have blue magic. Why am I so concerned? We don't care about the launchers. Because... Dude! The only challenge in this fight is going to be, can we kill him before he fires off the wave cannon, his first wave cannon? That's a challenge for my bunch of mages here. Hindsight, I should probably have used level 5 depth with butts. Optimization here, optimization. Oh, it's just press A to win. Surely we can kill him before the wave cannon. He's not even got that energy 128%. Energy 128% basically means he overclocked himself. And that's the result of overclocking when you don't understand what's going on. 7 sweet AVP. And that was Soul Cannon. Hard game, by the way. Okay. So where are we in terms of jobs? Lena is working towards Summoner level 4. Butts is working towards Blue. Gulf is working towards Blackmage 5, and as is Paris for the time being. I don't really need to grind. I'm good in terms of levels, I'm good in terms of ABP. So what I'm going to do is just... I'm going to look up whether there's any blue magic I'm missing. Get that and then proceed to Ronka Ruins and finally get the 4th job. Look at all that magic. Indeed. Hey Zach, I'm actually just ending stream here. Just trying to think of what I need to do next. Yeah, it's just gonna be Ronka Ruins, get the 4th job. I don't even have to use the 4th job. Yeah, I think I'm gonna prioritize my mages over Guild Toss. I just have so many options that I don't even need Guild Toss. Oh my god! I saw you go. Yeah, good luck with your stream, dude. I'm gonna hit sack. And you guys have a good day. Take it easy. See you next time.